Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is very exciting because I received my Shroud Cosmetics Moonfall palette in the mail. I paid for this myself. This palette retails for $45. I did use a coupon code and that saved me about $4.50. Shipping for this palette was $7. Just letting you know. Originally I had an issue with the discount code not working, but I just emailed customer service and they were very kind and helped me out, which I appreciate very much. Shroud has amazing customer service. So this is what the palette outside looks like. I love this packaging. I think it looks absolutely stunning. And then you open it up and then these are the shades. Now the first palette I've ever tried from Shroud Cosmetics was the Batty Bean and Shroud collab. It was the Hallobean palette. I loved that palette. It's one of my favorite Halloween themed eyeshadow palettes, but I think that it's good for all year round. You can use it for so many different looks. I think it's such a fun palette. I also love Batty Bean, so I had to go and support, but that was when I fell in love with Shroud Cosmetics. I love it. So it says, our Moonfall singles have been so incredibly popular that we knew we had to put them into a full 9-pan eyeshadow palette. The Moonfall palette contains 2 brand new eyeshadows, Rebirth, a rich deep navy matte, and Devotion, a super sparkly lavender with an intense gold to green to blue sparkling shift. We have also revamped our existing Moonfall shimmers. Soulstone now features a more intense magenta base with a shimmering bronze gold shift. Artifact now features a more intense golden olive base with a gold to green to indigo shift, and Night Song now features a more intense blue base with a sparkling purple shift. We hope you adore this new addition to the Moonfall family, and we cannot wait to see all of the beautiful looks you create with it. The larger shimmer particles in Devotion may cause some fallout, so we suggest using a sticky base, tapping excess product off your brush, and using patting motions to apply to minimize fallout. No worries, Shroud, we use glitter primer over here. So I plan on doing 2 looks today, but hopefully I get to use this palette again, probably in a short or on Instagram and TikTok, just to play around with it some more because I'm obsessed with this color story. I think it's so unique and I love these beautiful sparkling shimmers. I will do some swatches. So from top to bottom we have Folklore, Artifact, Primordial, Night Song, Rebirth, Devotion, Moon Moss, Soulstone, and Sentinel. Beautiful shades. I love it. I can't wait to put this on my eyes. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but we'll see when I get there. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids and we can get started. Alrighty, I'm zoomed in. I think I want to do a purple and green look for today. 1 purple, 1 green. I'm excited to play with this today. I've been waiting patiently for this palette to arrive. And I've also been patiently waiting for my Adept stuff to come in. My mystery box just shipped. I already know what's in it, which kind of sucks. But I'm excited anyway. I'm going to go into this shade called Folklore. It's like this deep purple, very pretty, and I kind of want to pack this right on the end here. Instantly I'm getting a little bit of fallout, which is why I do my eyes first. I'm not wearing precision tape today. I've been wearing precision tape a lot recently and I don't know, I want like a looser look for it today. I don't want to like wing out my shadow like I've been doing. This is a very deep matte. I think it's a very nice color. I'm pretty sure I want to do like a halo eye situation with these shades. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start packing this on the other side as well. I feel like popping in artifacts in the center would also look really good with this, but I want to keep it just to the purples so I can see how they perform. So far so good. So far they're blending out really nicely actually. I really like the tone of this darker purple matte. I'm gonna take a clean blending brush. This one's from e.l.f. It's just a crease brush. And I'm just gonna use this to like further blend everything out. It's just a small fluffy little blending brush. I love this brush. I really recommend it if you have hooded eyes or you just like precise blending. I I feel like it's very good for that. To prime, I did use my P. Louise base. I was asked a question on whether I like P. Louise or the Gerard, and I'm gonna be really honest, I prefer the Gerard. I prefer the texture of that one. I prefer how accessible that one is. You can get that one on Amazon, but I bought this P. Louise a while back and the formulation was already a little wonky, so I need to use it up before I can go ahead and buy another Shroud Cosmetics primer, because we don't waste things here. If I can use it, I want to use it. You know, I'm not into wasting stuff or being wasteful in general. If I can use it, I would prefer to use it. Taking that same tiny little blending brush and just going in and just blending this out. I love the grungy tone of this purple. I really like that about it. Just to deepen this up just a little bit, I want to go into this navy called Rebirth. I think it's gonna look really good with the purple. Just adds that little bit more darkness that I was looking for. And I don't want to like deepen it up too much, so I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna go in with my next glitter primer because I do want to take that Devotion shade, but even if I wasn't taking that shade, I feel like I would still use this. I've said it before. Oh, and my package broke. I need to get a new one. It popped off the top, so now it's coming out of here and not out of the nozzle, so that kind of blows. But I'm just gonna pop this right in the center just a little bit. Even though I got a lot more product than I wanted to get, it's fine. We'll work around the issue with my next glitter primer right now. I'll just repurchase it on Amazon, I believe. I'm gonna go into the shade Devotion. This is one of the new shades, and I actually used both of the new shades for today, which is nice. That is so pretty. Wow. I love Shroud's shimmer formula. I think they really nail it every time. I also love the way this shade shifts. I think it's gorgeous. The way it just shifts and it looks magical. And I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit because I love when my eyeshadow peeks through the top of my crease. Just a little. That shade is so reflective and so beautiful. It is intense, let me tell you. A little goes a long way with this shade. I already put like a little too much, put more than I wanted to already. I'm going back into that Rebirth shade and just kind of touching up the edges just a little bit so that it's not overtaking that shade. But going back into Folklore as well and touching up the top here. I love it right now. I think it looks freaking amazing. So I'm gonna pop a lash on and I will be right back. Here is look number 1 with the Kiss Ruffle lash. I really like the way that this looks. It looks very dramatic, very dark and mysterious to me. I do have on the ColourPop cream gel liner in the shade Crybaby on the lower lash line, just so I can have something there. I wanted it to be like lightly purple but also kind of brightening at the same time since we have such a dark look going on. I put some inner corner highlighter and brow bone highlighter just so I have something there, and I'm a fan. I really like this. I think it looks really cool. I love that center shade. I think that really stole the show here, but I love purple, and if a palette has purple, more than likely I'm going to use the purples because that's just what I like. I do have some fallout on my cheek area, which I don't know how it's gonna wipe off. Not great, but that is why I do my face. That's why I do my eyes first, because fallout can really fuck your look up if you're not careful. Alright, now I want to get into the greens. I don't think I'm going to do a halo eye similar to this eye. I kind of want to make it look different. So let's get on to that. Alrighty, so I have to film another video after this, so this shall be fun. I'm going to look like an alien, which is fitting for the type of video I'm filming a little, because it has to do with some spacey themed makeup, but also not. So for this next look, I really want to dip into the greens and the limey chartreusey mossy colors. So for starters, I'm going to go into the bottom corner green. It's called Moon Moss, and this is going like as my crease shade because it's drawing me in. Ooh, it looks a little deeper than it does in the pan, but that is not a big deal for me. And I'm gonna bring it like in, but not all the way in, about like there, and I don't want to like wing it because I said I've been winging out a lot of my eye looks recently. I'm kind of just gonna round it off. It's weird for me, but that's kind of what I'm feeling today. Now, I feel like I'm using my two favorite. It's why I really like this palette. I love green, but I also love purples, and I love blues on the eyes as well. And I'm a fan of color. I'm not afraid of color. I really enjoy playing with different colors on the eyes. I know I have another one of those little tiny crease brushes from e.l.f. So I'm going to use the same brush, but this one is a clean version. And I want to bring that green in, but I don't want to add any more green. So just bring whatever excess I have into the inner portion, but not adding any more. I love this mossy green. I love it. That's so nice. Alright, the next shade I'm going to take is going to be this one, which is kind of leaning more blue-green. But I feel like it's going to look really nice with this look. So I'm taking this shade. It's called Sentinel. And this is going on the outer crease right here on the outer edge of my eye. Just to like add some depth to this mossy green. And then if anything, we'll go back into that deep navy shade for some more depth. I really like that. I don't know if I want to deepen it up. I'm not sure. I think it looks really good like this. What I am going to do is probably bring it in more, just a little. My primer is coming out of the tube like from the side of it. That's kind of funny to me. I don't know if I can fix that. I think it's just done, and I need a new tube, which kind of sucks. I wish they would like upgrade that packaging. Like if it's so inexpensive, it's pretty inexpensive, but like it could be cheaper for it to be doing that. I'm just taking the glitter primer all over the lid, and I cut my nails so I can actually do this with my fingers now, which is great because I really missed being able to. I'm gonna go into the shade Artifact because it looks so shifty and beautiful. I really want to take this. Oof, I don't know if the camera is gonna pick that up the way I see it. We're just gonna tap this all over. Wow, okay. Shroud's pigmentation in this palette is crazy. I am quite obsessed with it. It looks like a multi-chrome to me. It's described as an intense golden olive base with a gold to green to indigo shift. So I would say that it is a multi-chrome that is really good. That's really fun. I love it. I think it's so beautiful. I'm just gonna go and blend it some more. What do I even... That's so pretty. I can't even... I'm gonna pop on some lashes, put on some liner. I will let you know what I put on, but I'm gonna use the same ruffle lashes, and then we'll be done with these eye looks. Alrighty, here's the green side. Here's the purple side. Oh my god, I didn't put lower lash mascara. What is wrong with me? There we go. Much better. Just like a little touch. Just like a little dash of lower lash mascara. Let me know which look is your favorite down below. I can't decide. They're really beautiful. I love both. I think this one looks really grungy and beautiful. This one's more wearable in my opinion, even though that shimmer takes it to the next freaking level. It's so pretty, but I'm obsessed with both. I think Shroud absolutely killed it. I love both these eye looks. I would wear this proudly again. I'm excited to use it again. If you want to see another look with this on a short, then let me know. Or if you want to see another video with this palette, I can do a trying new makeup featuring this palette or something like that. Let me know. I would love to do that for you. I give it a 10 out of 10. I think the formula is beautiful. The mattes are easy to blend. The shimmers are intense but beautiful. The formula didn't disappoint me at all. I love this color story. One of my favorite palettes to release so far this year. This is just okay. I am excited to play with this again. I cannot wait. This packaging, everything about it is just incredible. I love that you have the name on the top like their other palettes. I think that's an amazing touch that they do. I want to see so many more of these 9 pans from Shroud. I really do. I think they kill a color story every time, and their collabs with Betty Jean are fantastic. I love those as well. It is on the pricier end, but it is a smaller brand. They do have some multi-chromes in there. I see the higher price jump. You can use a discount code which brings the price down by 10%, which is like a $4.50 discount, which is great. A lot of brands don't even give you discount codes on new launches, so I find it amazing that they decided to put the discount code for this launch. I love that they reimagined their shades that were popular already. I feel like a lot of brands don't do that and they keep things the same forever, and like change is good sometimes. I feel like more brands should get into the habit of changing some formulas around, playing with some new things, revamping old palettes. I think it's a fantastic idea. I'm so happy I picked this up. This is currently sold out on their website, but I'm sure they're going to restock it. Last time I checked, it said late February, so if you're interested, definitely wait. Follow Shroud Cosmetics on Instagram. They put all their information on there. I definitely enjoy following the brand. I love seeing all the looks that people create on there. I think it's really fantastic. And with that being said, that is today's video. I hope you enjoyed these 2 looks with this Moonfall palette. It's definitely my vibe right now. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to use it again. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. It would mean so much to me. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! I don't remember how much it was. Pause. Rebirth, rebirth, a rich. This is insane, and I definitely love it. I definitely enjoy following the